welcome to the Phoenix Effect. I am Phoenix Jackson. I'm here to take you on a journey as we discover some everyday individuals making astronomical change for humankind. Our first stop, Colorado. We're in the Mile High City. Let's go. We're here today with Burgess Services, a 47-year-old construction management firm headed up by CEO and President Denise Burgess. These guys do more than just construction management. They are leaders in workforce development, meaning they make sure that people of color and women-owned businesses are making a little bit of coin, honey, on some of the largest construction projects in Colorado. They're working on curbing some of the issues with the housing crisis in Denver by building up fresh low in historic Montbello community.
My name is Denise Burgess, President and CEO of Burgess Services. Burgess Services has been in business for 47 years, female and minority owned.
So you guys got the largest minority-owned contract in the state of Colorado. Let's talk about that.
Yes, in the history of Colorado, of a minority and women-owned firm, we got the $40 million mechanical contract for the Westin Hotel at DIA.
That beautiful boat looking.
Yes.
Got it.
The one that everyone talks about one way or the other.
Yes.
But yeah, it was exciting. It was something we had worked towards. We had done construction management and mechanical around the country in that same sort of 32, 36. So when we got the 40 million, we're like, we're ready. We've already got 5 years of experience doing it, but we're going to do it in our hometown. We gave opportunities, not give, but people earned opportunities from the minority community to work under our construction management team. I had a construction management team for all people of color. So we were...
Which hadn't been done.
Which had not been done in a major contract such as that. So there was first all along the way. And we wanted to make sure we, kept the legacy of Burgess Services, which is community, 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 and opportunity for our community to participate in the construction industry. So during COVID, a firm came to us and had said, how do you get workforce? You seem to be able to get people to work for you and retain them. They wanted diverse people, but they also wanted to have people enter the construction industry. Understanding in Colorado, we are short 63,000 jobs per year in construction. And so there's a real need for people to enter that field. The city has made it a requirement for large contracts that they have a workforce development plan. So we have worked with not only the city of Denver, but an organization called Work Now to develop these workforce development plans, which have been successful. So we started out at Denver Center of Performing Arts, and then we've moved on to Colorado Convention Center. They used our long-standing reputation in the community to assist in recruiting and retaining minority and women-owned businesses, making sure they have an opportunity to participate, and we make sure that we do sort of a mentorship program for them.
The Fresh Flow development is going to be a luxury low-income housing development right in Montbello. Montbello has about 36,000 residents, and 61% of them are Latinx. It is a burgeoning cultural center with English and Spanish-speaking populations that are doing great things. This particular development is going to also employ these residents. They're going to have cultural centers, a grocery store. They are going to have access not only to healthy eating, but also a healthier way of life and even a mental health facility. Who can beat that? It's so interesting seeing the Fresh Flow building getting ready to go up there, because I remember when I was a teenager, that was not so long ago.
Just a minute.
Just a minute ago. I remember the 63 bus in the parking lot and going from George Washington High School down in Denver, down into Montbello. That was the vein in. And we were all congregate there as teenagers, right? And now that's gone. And just so much change is happening. But the fact that housing is going to be right there, which is so needed, obviously, the issues we have in Denver. So
the housing and the grocery store. Yeah. The grocery store is really important for the community and the theater complex as well. So it's interesting to see that site that you're talking about, that former park and ride, it's going to be transformed into affordable housing and to a grocery market, because there's not a grocery store for quite a considerable distance for people who live in that area.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the things that's so exciting about bringing this project, is we're not only addressing affordable housing, but we're also addressing this food issue relative to the Montbello area.
Yeah. And they are loyal residents, i.e. Sacker. Sacker's never left.
I was gonna say, that's where I grew up, yeah.
The exciting news is getting ready for Metro Caring,
Yeah.
which will be another affordable housing project. So our niche of doing affordable housing, which goes along with the purpose of why Burgess Services exists and Burgess Community Development, to make sure we work within communities and making sure affordable housing is nice affordable housing, and not something that quote unquote that looks like affordable housing. We like for it to be like, yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah, exactly. Luxury affordable housing.
Absolutely.
That's sort of what I've been coining it as, and I have that on the website everywhere. Like, it's luxury affordable housing, because from all the specs and everything I've seen, that's what it looks like to me. And it's, you want people to feel good about where they are, so they can even feel better about transitioning and kind of moving their way up the social ladder, so socioeconomic ladder.
I think the challenges people have asked, I know they've asked you about, is this a sort of gentrification for Montbello? And I'm like, just because we want nice things does not mean it's gentrification.
Serious.
The sense of the involvement of the community, which I think really makes it so it's not, because the residents are going to move there. It's not people from the outside moving in, it's the people there.
So can we call it anti-gentrification? No, I'm just like, like un-gentrification. Create a new word. Because people in the community are converging on it, right? Like, it's actually combating gentrification. So we should create a word around that.
Yeah.
One thing that was really great about the project is we got the tax credits because of the community involvement. I mean, because we were so involved with having the community come and have meetings and having activations, that was a big part in us getting the tax credits on our first try. So, I mean, I think that we are definitely anti-gentrification. We are really making sure that the community is involved, and not only will the grocery store and the theater be part of the community, but people from the community will work in those spaces as well.
We'll have a mental health facility for the community and things that people don't necessarily think of from Montbello, which is a need, but they don't associate it with it. So it's nice to fill those voids that services are really needed.
We call it like a biopsychosocial approach, in that you're giving them the biology, the life part, a living, good food, psychological with MHCD, and then the social with the cultural arts facility and whatnot. Just more of a holistic development. Yeah.
There you go.
Find it. We're doing a holistic, because the other thing you said, I was like, I'll never get that one. The bio, whatever that was. But I like it. But I like holistic. I think for us, and for me personally, is to continue the legacy that Burgess Services always had, which has been to help and to assist our community. And community means construction, community means minority, community means women, and to make sure that's my personal legacy, is to make sure there's true opportunity, not just a statement or a mission statement or a slogan, a hand up instead of a hand out, and we help people achieve success. And that's been a legacy for the company for the last 47 years, and I expect it to continue on past when I'm there.
I need all the wins, yeah. Ain't no else, I gotta get a no call to quit, yeah. Gotta keep on moving no matter how hard it gets, yeah. Better move out the way, cause I'm coming with harder hits. My head is as hard as a brick, but I'm harder than all of it. Woo!